Good afternoon. Good afternoon, small people. Welcome to the Small People Show with me, Aunty Vashti, where little voices make big, big sounds. And of course, we laugh, we learn, and we say love.
Love.
Alrighty, so today's Thursday, and I wish it was Friday, to be honest. What about
Honestly.
you? Yeah. You're hearing a new voice, right? I'm going to introduce her to you guys. So today inside Jamaica Up Close, we have Keone Buckham, right? She is a dedicated, young, aspiring journalist, yeah, man, with a strong passion for creativity and excellence. Though she's naturally introverted, I would never guess that. Her intelligence and determination speaks loudly through her work. Now, she's already taken part in the Junior School Challenge quiz and continues to challenge herself in everything she pursues. When she's not working on projects, Keone enjoys art, music, good food, and video games. She's someone who gives her all, always striving for greatness while remembering to stay humble and respectful, whether she wins or loses. Also, she's from the Convent of Mercy Academy Alpha, and she is a part of the journalism club at her school. Hi, Keone. Good afternoon to
Good
you.
afternoon.
And how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Good. You look fine. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon inside the Small People Show. I'm so happy that you'll be joining us for this month. How you feel for the whole month?
I feel quite excited
Yes.
with myself.
Yes, it's you must be proud of yourself, right?
Quite proud.
I love that. I love that. No, I see all these things about you, right? Where should I start? No, you are a part of the journalism club. So let's start with that because you're a young aspiring journalist. Why journalism? Why do you want to pursue that?
Because I take a fund in writing creative pieces
Okay.
or just learning about new things in general that can expand my vocabulary and just way of thought, which also helps with creative writing.
Certainly. And how is the club for you, the journalism club?
It's good. People are nice, and I get to learn about a lot of things.
Yeah. Do you have any positions in the club?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Not
So
yet.
soon. I should look out.
I'll work for it. I'll work for it.
Okay, well that's good. I like that you'll work for it. And how is it you're in second form? So you are not new to your school. How is your
Nope.
school for you?
It's good. It had its bad times, but it's good overall.
Bad time. Well, I mean, nothing in life is perfect. But tell me about the good things. Some of the good things.
You have friends, good teachers. You get to learn a lot about people, the school overall because of its long range in history. But it's good. It's a good school.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
people, good teachers.
I like that. And you have good friends too,
Mhm.
right? And that's good. That's good. And you're in grade 8. What did grade 7 teach you? Did you learn any valuable lessons in grade 7?
Well, really, the valuable lessons I learned was to stay kind and orderly under pressure, even though pressure of exams and new subjects and all of that.
Yeah.
But it still was quite easy for me.
Gotcha. By the way, I see that I'm seeing that you took part in Junior School Challenge quiz. Tell me more about that.
Well, in about grade 4, I think, yeah, I took part in school's challenge quiz, but the thing was, I was the only 4th grader, and the rest of them were in
Oh.
5 and I think above. And I was the only one who was as young as myself on the team.
Whoa, and how was that for you though?
It
Can you
was
imagine?
very nerve-wracking.
I can just
But
imagine.
I powered through.
Of course. And that was good for you. That was a good experience.
It was
for
a good
you.
experience to be like broadcasted and to have myself familiar with it, so I wasn't as nervous as now.
Nice. So you're joining me today inside Jamaica Up Close, where we discuss all things Jamaica. Do you like your country, Jamaica?
I do love my country.
Okay, she did not hesitate. She loves her country. Why? What about it do you that you
Because
like?
where can I even start?
Okay.
You have the culture, agriculture, its history, and then the multiple things you can learn about the island. Just aspects overall that just bring out the
What
island.
about the food?
Top 10. Top 10, top
What's
notch
your
food.
favorite? What's your favorite Jamaican food?
I think it would be ackee and saltfish.
Oh, I know you would have said that.
And brown stew chicken.
Okay, brown stew chicken with what? What do you have it with?
No, usually fried dumpling.
Fried dumpling. Okay, yeah, it's nice. It's nice with fried dumpling. I think you can have it in the morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we're live on Facebook and on YouTube at Love 101 FM, so you can head over there and you'll see us inside the Small People Show. All right, Keone. So we're going to get into it. Okay, and today we're talking about Jamaica's traditional dressing. What do you think about this topic, Jamaica's traditional dressing?
Well, it's a lengthy topic, but overall, I think the Jamaican dressing and cultural dressing overall is quite good for all the events that happen and how we bring out the culture aspects and all of that.
Okay. What about the bandana?
The bandana, actually quite like it.
You like
the
it?
design overall, quite good.
Quite good. Okay, very well. Now, Jamaica's traditional dress is a vivid reflection of the island's rich cultural history, or heritage rather, shaped by African, European, and indigenous influences over centuries. You learned about the indigenous groups when you were going to primary school?
Yeah, in primary
even
school.
in high school.
And even in high school again.
Well, you learn about the Tainos,
Amerindians, the different cultural groups that came to Jamaica.
What about the Kalingagos? You learn about that?
Actually, no.
Okay, probably I'm getting ahead of myself. Probably when you're reaching, because I learned that in CSEC history. I did history in CSEC, so I learned about Kalingagos and the Aztec and the
I know about some about the Aztecs.
Oh, you know,
I've heard about the Aztecs actually.
Yeah, very well. So historically, the clothing worn by Jamaicans was largely influenced by the climate, the social status, and the cultural exchanges that happened during the colonial period.
Oh,
yeah,
quite interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
But did you know that men often wore light-colored or light cotton shirts, to be specific, and trousers that suited the tropical heat, while women wore colorful dresses made from breathable fabrics. So so the heat and all that. So
yeah, because we know it's
hot.
A tropical,
very tropical
country,
especially during the summer.
It's very hot, so you have to wear.
You have to wear something light.
Yeah, definitely.
The garments were functional, but also as canvases of self-expression, often featuring bright colors and
intricate
patterns that symbolize various cultural spiritual meanings.
Yeah, so you had spiritual meanings.
Spiritual meanings.
And I get deep into that, Now, one of the most iconic elements of traditional Jamaican dress is bandana skirt. And I think you guys can wear it too. When it's Jamaica Day, they also say schools will allow you guys to wear bandana outfits. Or probably when it's heritage.
Yeah, heritage.
Like it's celebrated in October.
Yeah, in October.
Right. So you can wear your bandana, your bandana skirt. But don't you have the blouse to it too? You have the skirt.
Yeah,
you have the skirt on the top.
You get the skirt on the top, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have that? Right. Don't you have the head wrap too?
Yeah, it's supposed to have the head wrap also.
I'm sure I've seen that, but you have the bandana skirt worn by women, especially during folk celebrations and cultural festivals, You normally see them dancing in their bandana skirt and, yes, it's nice.
But back to the head wraps.
Right.
These head wraps were not often only decorative, but historical symbols of identity and pride.
Yeah, great.
But among the Afro-Jamaican communities, during these periods of social constraint.
No, that's for women. No, for men. Right? Traditional attire might include a loose-fitting shirt. Now that I'm saying it, I think I can picture it. I've seen it in pictures.
I've seen it.
So they wore loose fitting shirt, sometimes adorned with lace or paired with trousers, right? And in rural areas and during festivals, men often wore loincloths or simple cotton shirts, reflecting the practicality needed for agricultural work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think that's good. Loose
Yeah,
fitting shirt,
loose
especially
fitting.
since it's hot too.
Exactly.
So that's good. So we talk about women dressing and men. So
But let's now talk about both
both.
of them in the
Okay,
aspect.
right.
Both often women and men would often wear sandals or go barefoot, as seen in most cultural
Can you
dances.
believe it? Would you do that? Go
Probably
barefoot?
not. With this type of heat and
Imagine
pavement everywhere,
imagine dancing in the you're dancing. You have on your banana skirt and your blouse
and
and you're
you're
dancing and
vibing.
you don't have on any sandals, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just barefooted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me now. How would that go? In a
Oh,
hot.
it would be hot, depending on when like the sun's out and it
Yeah.
has been out for a long while
You
and
could
the
you
ground
couldn't
is
dance. You
hot.
couldn't dance because
You
your foot
couldn't
would your feet would just be
burn.
yeah. So I mean, thumbs up to them.
Thumbs up to them.
But anyway, apart from that though, they could wear sandals, so that's
They
good.
could wear sandals.
Yeah.
But during these special occasions, jewelry and decorative belts could be added to specify status and celebrate heritage or enhance the overall appearance of the ensemble.
Mhm. Okay. Right. So right. Very well. So also traditional Jamaican dress is particularly prominent during cultural events such as Nine Nights. You've
I've
have you
been to
ever
at least one.
you've been to how was that for you?
It was quite good. The food was also
You're
good.
true Jamaican because some Jamaicans they go for the food, right? But Nine Nights though, I don't think it's Nine Nights these days does not really reflect our
reflect the
culture.
culture.
Yeah.
Because I have actually watched a few videos. Nine Nights back in the days
Mhm.
were so active.
Yeah, and
The-
they would
The
dance and
dances
drumming and they sing some
and the
songs.
songs.
Yeah, go, you know what I'm
Exactly.
talking about. So it was that was it for Nine Nights, but it's different now. You
Way
know,
different.
even for other events like Junkono, I never like. It's when I was a baby and I saw Junkono.
Mhm.
No, I was afraid. You know Junkono. You know it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And maroon celebrations where costumes become more elaborate and of course symbolic.
Mm-hmm. But speaking on Junkono,
Right.
for example, features masqueraders in colorful ornaments, costumes, masks, and ruffled skirts, which draw from an European and African
Mhm.
influences and are used to perform dances and enact folklore stories.
That's why I was afraid because the masks, no.
I actually quite liked Junkoon as a child.
We're totally opposite.
Total opposite.
When I was a child, no, count me out, please and thanks. I cried. I could not.
God.
I could not.
I
They
feel
were so
bad.
scary to me. Anyway, these outfits often
Okay.
include bright fabrics, bells and feathers and ribbons, turning clothing into a dynamic part of cultural storytelling.
Mm-hmm. But in contemporary Jamaica, traditional clothing is less common in everyday life, but remains as an important symbol of the cultural identity, especially during national holidays like
Yeah.
Emancipation
Yeah.
Day and Independence Day.
And a big event is kept
Big
on
event.
Independence Day, aka my birthday.
Actually, I did not know that.
Now you know. The 6th of August, okay? And a big event is
Big
kept
event.
at the National
The
Stadium.
National Stadium.
Grand Gala.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
actually, actually,
You've been
my
there?
grandmother lives beside the National
Oh, okay.
Stadium.
So you've never been to Grand Gala?
I have never been
need to
there,
try.
but I've seen a lot of videos.
You
of
need
it.
to go to that event. Yeah, and you'll see all the cultural things, you know?
Everything
Yeah,
cultural.
yeah. Now, modern designers often reinterpret traditional elements, such as the head wraps and the ruffled skirts in contemporary fashion, keeping the heritage alive while blending it with global
Hmm.
styles.
But overall, Jamaican traditional dress represents not just clothing, but celebration of history, resilience, the vibrant spirit of the island's people.
That is it. That is it. When I'm reading this, I'm like, yeah, I'm Jamaican.
Exactly. I'm like so happy to be Jamaican.
Yeah. Are you happy, small people? I hope you guys are happy to be, Jamaican. It's lovely. Our culture is
Lovely.
unique,
Very unique.
very unique. And earlier I asked you about what you like, and you say you like everything.
Everything.
So that's all about Jamaica's traditional dressing, and of course we learn something every afternoon, every day, but specifically on Thursdays we learn about our country, Jamaica, right?
The land
Jamaica.
of wood and water.
Water. And one thing too that we should also embrace, this is not based on traditional dressing, but I think we should also embrace our language. I don't think
Yes.
many of us we embrace our language, the Jamaican Creole.
The Creole is quite creative in its
Yeah, we should
aspects.
embrace our language. Come on, man. That's our mother tongue. So we should
Exactly.
certainly embrace our Jamaican Creole. My teacher would say, we speak two languages, Jamaican Creole and the Jamaican Standard English.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so that is all about Jamaica. And of course, as we're wrapping things up, Keone, we're moving on actually to the word of the day. Now, I will allow you to say the word of the day. Okay. Tell our small people the word of the day. Then you provide them with the meaning. Okay. And then you'll give them an example.
All right.
Okay, let's go. So the word for today
The word of the
is.
day is
Spell it for
deem.
them.
DEM. The DEE. Double
D.
E.
D.
Deem is somewhat a formal word used when someone comes to think of something or to have something as an opinion after some consideration.
Now let's use it in a sentence.
So, for example, the covered bridge was closed to the automobile traffic for the winter because town officials deemed it as a hazard to
All
motorists.
right, so that's the word for today. Deem. 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 Now, every day is a day, and today is National Slam the Scam Day.
Ooh,
Every day is a day in a Keone.
every day is a
Every day
day.
I give a day. From Monday to Friday, I give a day because there's something new, and I'm always questioning how do they who come up with this? Who come up with this?
Exactly.
Every day you have a day.
Every
But anyway,
day.
every day I would like to know which day it is, so I'm not complaining. Now, National Slam the Scam Day falls on the Thursday during Consumer Protection Week. Now, the day is an initiative to raise public awareness by helping the public to combat social security related scams. Now, scammers are counting on you being uninformed of their deceptive tactics, yes. And so
Mhm.
the goal of this day is to get you informed on scammer tactics so you don't fall prey, right, to
Oh.
their tricks, right?
Mhm.
Now, Slam the Scam Day, the following points come directly comes the following points come directly from the Inspector General for the Social Security Administration. Number one, be prepared.
Mhm.
Right? Real government officials will never threaten, arrest, or legal action against you unless you immediately send money. Promise to increase your benefits or resolve a problem if you pay a fee or move your money into a protected account. They
Mm-hmm.
will never require payment with gift cards, prepaid debit cards, wire transfer, internet currency, or by mailing cash, or try to gain your trust by providing fake documentation, false evidence, or the name of a real government official. They will never do that. So we have to watch out
Oh.
for scams. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Even with your text messages, sometimes I see some things come up. Even one time I think I saw your package is processing from an unknown number, and I'm like, what? I
What?
didn't even order anything. And they're
Oh
like, click on this link.
wow.
Me,
Click on
be
which
careful of the
link?
link too. Be careful of the link too that you're clicking
The
on.
links can also do very bad damage
Yeah,
also.
so we have to be careful. You know,
Actually, to think about it, I think I had one
a message like
scam,
that.
a message talking about a certain business about how you owed this, and I'm looking at the message in my WhatsApp, and I'm like, sir, I'm a child.
Yeah, do they know how old I
They don't even know how old you are, and they're sending you these.
am? Exactly. So you have to beware,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this is National Slam the Scam Day. Alrighty. And of course, the thought for today is mistakes are proof that you are trying. Certainly. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. And that is it for today. Do you want to say anything before you go to our small people, or you want to say hi to anybody who is listening?
Well, all I can really say is that Jamaica has a wide range of opportunities, but also a lot of historical places and statues that give back to the history of the whole island, and it's quite a variety.
So we should travel to and go and experience the other parishes, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we can see all these varieties, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, very well. Thank you so much. You want to say hi to anybody?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, okay. Alrighty, thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon inside the Small People Show. Thank you to our guest Keone, and thank you to my producer Tina Palmer, to my technical support in studio Sarah and the Chirpy One. Tomorrow, thank you Sarah. Thank you everyone again. Yes, I said that. Anyway, I want to say something. Yes, tomorrow is Friday, and it will be open house. Anything goes. So catch you guys tomorrow for more fun. I gotta go. I gotta run. Bye everyone. Tell them
Bye.
bye.